XPeng just dropped some absolutely explosive news in their Q3 2025 earnings call, and if you're following the EV and AI revolution, you need to hear this. We're talking record deliveries, breakthrough AI technology, humanoid robots heading to mass production, and a complete transformation from car company to physical AI powerhouse. Stick around because number 1 is going to blow your mind. Starting at number 10, XPeng delivered record-breaking Q3 results that show this company is firing on all cylinders. They hit 116,000 vehicle deliveries, a massive 149% increase year-over-year, while revenue jumped 102% to over 20 billion renminbi. But here's the kicker. They slashed their net loss down to just 380 million renminbi and are targeting break-even next quarter. The all-new P7 is already delivering over 40,000 units monthly, making it a top 3 BEV sedan in its price range. These aren't just good numbers, they're game-changing numbers that prove XPeng's business model is working. At number 9, CEO He Xiaopeng laid out XPeng's ambitious physical AI strategy that goes way beyond just making cars. The company is building full-stack technology that spans AI-powered vehicles, robotaxis, and humanoid robots, all sharing the same physical world models, chips, and infrastructure. This isn't about integrating parts from suppliers anymore. It's about creating an entirely new category of intelligent machines that can interact with the real world. Xiaopeng believes over 50% of future vehicle development will be physical AI components, and XPeng is positioning itself to lead this revolution globally. Number 8 brings us to XPeng's stunning gross margin performance. For the first time ever, they crossed the 20% threshold, hitting 20.1% gross margin in Q3. Vehicle margin came in at 13.1%, which is remarkable considering they were clearing inventory during a product transition. This proves XPeng has cracked the code on cost reduction while scaling up production. The company is demonstrating that Chinese EV makers can be profitable, not just high-volume players. The number 7 spot goes to VLA 2.0, XPeng's next-generation autonomous driving model that represents a genuine breakthrough. This beast has 10 times more parameters than previous versions and will roll out to the entire Ultra lineup in Q1 2026. Xiaopeng himself tested it on extremely complex roads and called the experience unparalleled. But here's what's really exciting. XPeng is open-sourcing VLA 2.0 to commercial partners worldwide, with Volkswagen as the first customer. This licensing strategy will generate revenue that feeds right back into R&D, creating a virtuous cycle of innovation. Coming in at number 6, XPeng's Iron Humanoid robot is moving from concept to reality at lightning speed. The company plans to begin mass production of their 8th-generation Iron robot by the end of 2026, deploying them first in commercial scenarios like retail, tours, and patrols. Even more ambitious, Xiaopeng predicts Iron could sell over 1 million units annually by 2030, potentially exceeding the automobile market. The robot features human-like appearance and movement, cross-domain integration with vehicle technology, and an open SDK for partners to train it for countless applications. At number 5, the Super EREV strategy is already proving to be a massive hit. The X9 Super EREV launched with jaw-dropping specs including 1,602 kilometers of total range and 5C fast charging, and pre-orders came in at nearly 3 times higher than the original X9. XPeng is launching 7 one-vehicle dual-energy models next year, including 3 Super EREV products in Q1 alone. This strategy addresses range anxiety for customers in northern and inland China who've been hesitant about pure BEVs, dramatically expanding XPeng's total addressable market. Number 4 is all about guidance, and it's bullish. XPeng expects Q4 deliveries between 125,000 and 132,000 units, representing 36% to 44% year-over-year growth. Revenue guidance sits at 21.5 to 23 billion renminbi, up 34% to 43% from last year. Most importantly, management is targeting break-even in Q4, which would mark a major inflection point. With 7 new dual-energy models launching in 2026 plus international expansion, the growth trajectory looks extremely promising. The number 3 takeaway is XPeng's robotaxi ambitions. Unlike competitors, XPeng's approach doesn't rely on expensive LiDAR or high-definition maps, solving the industry's biggest challenges around cost, operational limitations, and scalability. They're launching 3 robotaxi models in 2026 and beginning pilot operations in China with AMAP as their first ecosystem partner. The key insight here is XPeng's dual development approach. They're building both driverless L4 capability and assisted driving L4 simultaneously, creating better commercial logic than pure robotaxi companies. At number 2, technology partnerships are becoming a significant revenue driver. Volkswagen has formally selected XPeng's Turing AI chip for their co-developed vehicles, which start mass production early next year. VLA 2.0 licensing will launch with VW as the first customer. In Q3, technical collaboration revenue jumped significantly, and management expects Q4 to match that level. For full year 2026, tech collaboration revenue should be comparable to 2025, and all of this money flows back into R&D. XPeng has now delivered commercialization revenue for 7 consecutive quarters. And the number one most important takeaway is XPeng's global expansion accelerating dramatically. Monthly overseas deliveries hit 5,000 units for the first time in September, up 79% year-over-year. The company added 56 new overseas stores in Q3 and now operates in 52 countries and regions. Their first European production facility in Austria just started operations, and the Munich R&D Center is now functional. 3 new overseas models are planned for 2026, including popular mid to small SUVs. International markets are expected to grow faster than domestic next year, with higher profit contribution, positioning XPeng as a truly global player in the physical AI revolution. Leave your comments on XPeng's performance below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more earnings analysis from Earnings Central.